This theme often appears in literature, mythology, and popular media, and it revolves around the idea that a protagonist or hero, often referred to as the chosen one, is expected to withhold crucial information about future events. The concept of the chosen one is prevalent in various narratives, from ancient myths to modern fantasy. This figure is typically destined for greatness or significant impact, often carrying a burden of responsibility. The directive for the chosen one to remain silent about future events adds a layer of complexity, emphasizing the themes of secrecy, sacrifice, and the weight of destiny. Historically, the notion of the chosen one being silent can be traced back to religious and mythological texts. In many traditions, prophecies and divine plans are revealed only in part, and the chosen one is often instructed to keep certain aspects hidden to preserve the integrity of the plan or to prevent premature interference. For the chosen one, silence about future events can create a psychological burden. The weight of knowing what is to come without the ability to share this knowledge can lead to isolation, anxiety, and a deep sense of responsibility. This internal conflict is a powerful narrative device that can explore themes of mental strain and the personal cost of destiny. In storytelling, the chosen one's silence serves to build tension and suspense. By withholding information, the narrative creates a sense of anticipation and curiosity among the audience. This technique keeps readers or viewers engaged as they are left to piece together clues and anticipate the unfolding of events. The chosen one's silence often leads to dramatic irony, where the audience knows something that other characters do not. This dynamic can create emotional depth and heighten the stakes as viewers or readers become more invested in the characters' reactions and the eventual revelation of the truth. Silence can symbolize various themes such as wisdom, foreknowledge, or the burden of power. The chosen one's silence may represent their understanding of the gravity of their role and the potential consequences of revealing too much. This symbolism can enrich the narrative by adding layers of meaning to the characters' actions and decisions. Sometimes the chosen one's silence is a strategic choice. By not disclosing future events, they may be attempting to manipulate the actions of others or protect certain individuals from the truth. This strategic silence can be a tactic to ensure that events unfold in a specific way or to safeguard the outcome of their mission. The ethical implications of the chosen one's silence are significant. They must weigh the moral consequences of withholding information against the potential benefits of revealing it. This internal ethical debate can drive character development and add depth to the storyline. The chosen one's silence can strain relationships with other characters. Friends, family, or allies may feel betrayed or excluded, leading to conflicts and misunderstandings. This dynamic can explore themes of trust, loyalty, and the personal sacrifices made for the greater good. The silence of the chosen one often underscores the themes of power and responsibility. It reflects the idea that with great power comes the burden of making difficult choices and the need to protect others from potentially harmful truths. This theme highlights the complexity of leadership and the sacrifices required. In many stories, the chosen one's silence is used as a plot device to control the pacing and reveal crucial information at strategic points or moments. This technique allows for the gradual unveiling of important plot points, maintaining suspense and interest throughout the narrative. The chosen one's silence can create conflict, both internal and external. This conflict often drives the plot forward and leads to moments of resolution when the truth is finally revealed. The resolution can provide catharsis for both the character and the audience, offering a sense of closure and understanding. The concept of remaining silent about future events can have parallels in real life, such as the confidentiality required in certain professional roles or the strategic withholding of information in negotiations. Exploring these parallels can provide insights into the real-world implications of secrecy and responsibility. The challenge of remaining silent can be a significant factor in character development. It forces the chosen one to confront their own fears, values, and motivations. This internal struggle can lead to personal growth and a deep understanding of their role and purpose. Different cultures and traditions have unique approaches to the theme of silence and secrecy. Examining how various cultures handle the concept of the chosen one and their silence can provide a broader perspective on the universal themes of destiny and responsibility. Prophecies often play a key role in the narrative of the chosen one. The instructions to remain silent about future events can stem from the nature of the prophecy itself, which may require careful interpretation and timing to fulfill its purpose. This dynamic adds layers of complexity to the narrative. Silence can also symbolize other aspects such as fear, ignorance, or denial. The chosen one's silence might represent their struggle to come to terms with their destiny or their fear of the consequences of revealing too much. The chosen one's silence can be contrasted with the behavior of other characters who may be more open or driven by different motivations. This contrast can highlight the uniqueness of the chosen one's role and the special challenges they face. The theme of silence often intersects with the debate between fate and free will. The chosen one's inability to reveal future events might suggest a predetermined path, while the internal struggle and decisions reflect their exercise of free will within that framework. The climax of the story often revolves around the revelation of the truth that the chosen one has kept silent. This moment can be pivotal, providing a dramatic payoff to the suspense built throughout the narrative and resolving key plot threads. The unspoken aspects of the chosen one's knowledge can symbolize the unknown or the limits of human understanding. This symbolism can add depth to the narrative, emphasizing the mysteries and complexities of the hero's journey. Mentors or guides often play a crucial role in advising the chosen one to remain silent. Their guidance can reflect themes of wisdom, experience, and the recognition of when and how to reveal critical information. The mentor's perspective can provide additional insight into the narrative's themes. In modern media, the theme of silence often appears in various forms, such as secretive heroes, confidential missions, or hidden agendas. Analyzing these portrayals can shed light on contemporary interpretations of the chosen one's silence and its significance in today's stories. The chosen one's silence can present moral dilemmas, such as whether to protect others from the truth or to act on their own knowledge. These dilemmas can drive the narrative and force the character to confront difficult choices that test their values and principles. Silence about future events is a powerful tool for building suspense. By keeping critical information hidden, the narrative can create a sense of urgency and anticipation, engaging the audience and driving interest in the unfolding events. The consequences of breaking the silence can be significant, affecting the chosen one's relationships, their mission, and the overall outcome of the story. Exploring these consequences can provide insight into the risks and rewards associated with revealing or withholding information. The emotional impact of the chosen one's silence can resonate with the audience, creating empathy and connection. The characters' internal struggles and the sacrifices they make can evoke strong emotional responses and deepen the audience's investment in the story. Secrecy and silence can be integral to the concept of heroism, and in certain narratives, the chosen one's ability to maintain silence despite the personal cost can be seen as a mark of true heroism, highlighting their dedication to their cause and their selflessness. The theme of remaining silent about future events can reflect broader aspects of the human experience, such as dealing with uncertainty, facing difficult choices, and the struggle to balance personal desires with responsibilities. This reflection can add layers of meaning to the narrative. In conclusion, the theme of the chosen one, being silent about what is about to happen next, is a rich and multifaceted concept that enhances storytelling by adding depth, tension, and complexity. Through this silence, narratives explore profound themes of destiny, responsibility, and the human condition, engaging audiences and leaving a lasting impact. The concept of the chosen one often revolves around an individual selected for greatness, usually against the backdrop of significant challenges or adversaries. This idea taps into the deep-seated belief in destiny and purpose, suggesting that some people are marked for extraordinary achievements. When such a person stages a dramatic return after a period of absence or failure, it's seen as a profound, almost mythical event. The phrase, "your epic comeback will shock everyone," encapsulates this notion, implying that the return of a chosen one is not only anticipated but also carries the potential to surpass all expectations. An epic comeback is characterized by its dramatic nature, often involving a significant turnaround in fortunes or capabilities. For the chosen one, this comeback is more than just a return to form. It's a revival of their latent potential, demonstrating growth and evolution. The shock the value stems from the contrast between their previous state, whether it was one of failure, obscurity, or defeat, and their newfound prowess or success. The narrative of the chosen one making a comeback taps into the archetypal hero's journey, where the protagonist faces trials, suffers setbacks, and ultimately emerges victorious. This journey often involves periods of introspection, training, and self-discovery, leading to a resurgence that feels both inevitable and surprising. The shock factor in the comeback arises from the unexpected scale or nature of their resurgence. For many chosen ones, their return is not merely a personal victory, but a symbol of hope and inspiration for others. Their epic comeback serves as a beacon of possibility, demonstrating that resilience and perseverance can lead to extraordinary outcomes. This aspect of their return can deeply impact those who have witnessed their struggles and now see their triumph, reinforcing the belief in the power of redemption and transformation. In storytelling and popular culture, the epic comeback of the chosen one is often accompanied by dramatic elements that enhance the shock factor. This can include dramatic battles, unexpected alliances, or personal revelations that redefine their character. The larger-than-life nature of these comebacks is designed to captivate audiences and leave a lasting impression, emphasizing the transformative journey of the chosen one. The anticipation surrounding a chosen one's return builds suspense and excitement. Throughout their absence, supporters may have speculated about their future, debated their chances of return, and hoped for a resolution to their story. When the chosen one finally makes their comeback, it's not just a personal achievement, but a moment of collective relief and exhilaration. The emotional impact of an epic comeback is profound. For the chosen one, the comeback represents the culmination of their efforts, struggles, and growth. For their supporters, it's a vindication of their faith and loyalty. The shock of the comeback often triggers a range of emotions, including joy, awe, and inspiration, creating a powerful narrative arc. The concept of the chosen one's comeback is also reflective of broader societal themes. It often mirrors real-life stories of individuals who have overcome significant obstacles to achieve success, resonating with audiences who see their own struggles reflected in these narratives. This connection between fiction and reality enhances the impact of the comeback, making it more relatable and impactful. In many stories, the chosen one's comeback is marked by a transformation in their abilities or character. This evolution can be physical, emotional, or psychological, signifying that their time away has led to significant personal growth. This change is often what shocks others the most, as it redefines the chosen one's role and potential in the story. The shock value of an epic comeback can also be amplified by the element of surprise. If the return is unexpected or occurs in an unforeseen manner, it heightens the drama and the impact of the moment. This element of surprise is often carefully orchestrated to maximize its effect, keeping audiences on the edge of their seats. The impact of an epic comeback extends beyond the chosen one themselves. It often affects the dynamics of their relationships with others, and with other characters, shifts the power balance and alters the course of events. This ripple effect underscores the significance of their return and amplifies its dramatic impact. The Chosen One's comeback can also serve as a pivotal turning point in the larger narrative. It can resolve ongoing conflicts, address unresolved plot threads, or introduce new challenges. This central role in the story enhances the sense of importance and drama surrounding their return. The symbolism associated with the Chosen One's comeback often carries deep meaning. Their return can represent themes of renewal, justice, or the triumph of good over evil. This symbolic weight adds layers of significance to their comeback, enriching the narrative and resonating with audiences on a deeper level. The reception of the Chosen One's comeback can vary widely. Some may view it as a triumphant return that fulfills the promises made throughout the journey, while others may question the authenticity or believability of their resurgence. These differing perspectives contribute to the complexity of the narrative and the impact of the comeback. The Chosen One's comeback is often accompanied by a dramatic or symbolic gesture. This could be a powerful speech, a significant action, or a moment of revelation that underscores their new status. These elements add to the spectacle of the return and help to cement its place in the story. The journey leading up to the comeback is crucial in shaping the impact of the return. The challenges faced, the growth experienced, and the lessons learned all contribute to the significance of the comeback. This backstory enriches the narrative and makes the return more meaningful and impactful. The epic nature of the comeback is often reflected in the scale of the challenges overcome. Whether it's a personal struggle, a battle against a formidable foe, or a resolution of a major conflict, the magnitude of the obstacles surmounted adds to the drama and impact of the return. The Chosen One's comeback can also serve as a commentary on themes of resilience and perseverance. By overcoming significant setbacks, they embody the virtues of determination and courage, offering a powerful message about the capacity to rise above adversity. The interaction between the Chosen One and other characters upon their return can be a key element of the story. These interactions often reveal changes in relationships, new dynamics, and shifts in character roles, adding depth and complexity to the narrative. The Chosen One's comeback can also bring about significant changes in the world or setting of the story. Their return might catalyze political shifts, societal changes, or alterations in the balance of power, reflecting the profound impact of their resurgence. The epic comeback of the Chosen One often involves a moment of reckoning or resolution. This can be a final confrontation with a nemesis, a decisive victory, or a moment of personal triumph that resolves the central conflict of their journey. The impact of the comeback is often magnified by the build-up and anticipation leading up to it. The suspense and speculation about the return contribute to the drama and excitement of the moment, enhancing its significance and impact. The Chosen One's comeback can also serve as a redemption arc, where their return represents a chance to atone for past mistakes or failures. This aspect of the narrative adds emotional depth and complexity to the return, making it a more powerful and resonant moment. The dramatic elements of the comeback are often complemented by visual or stylistic choices that enhance its impact. This can include dramatic lighting, music, or cinematic techniques that heighten the emotional and visual impact of the return. The Chosen One's comeback is often framed as a culmination of their personal growth and development. This aspect of the narrative highlights the journey they have undertaken and the transformation they have undergone, adding depth and significance to their return. The reaction of the audience or other characters to the comeback can vary widely, reflecting different perspectives and interpretations of the return. This diversity of reactions adds complexity to the narrative and enriches the impact of the comeback. The comeback of the Chosen One often involves a final decisive action or achievement that demonstrates their growth and newfound abilities. This climactic moment is a key element of the return, showcasing their progress and reinforcing the significance of their resurgence. The chosen one's return can also be a moment of reconciliation or healing, addressing past conflicts and mending broken relationships. This aspect of the comeback adds emotional depth and resolution to the narrative, enhancing its overall impact. The epic nature of the comeback is often underscored by the scale of the challenges faced and the significance of the outcomes achieved. This grand scale adds to the drama and the impact of the return, making it a memorable and significant moment in the story. The chosen one's comeback can also serve as a catalyst for change, inspiring others and shifting the course of events. This transformative aspect of the return highlights its importance and reinforces the impact of the comeback on the larger narrative. The symbolism of the comeback often reflects broader themes of renewal, transformation, and triumph. These symbolic elements add depth and resonance to the return, enriching the narrative and enhancing its emotional impact. The chosen one's return is often framed as a pivotal moment in their journey, representing the culmination of their efforts and growth. This framing adds significance to the comeback and underscores its importance in the overall narrative. The emotional impact of the comeback extends beyond the chosen one themselves, affecting their supporters, allies, and adversaries. This ripple effect highlights the far-reaching consequences of their return and adds depth to the narrative. The dramatic elements of the comeback are often complemented by character development and growth. This aspect of the narrative highlights the evolution of the chosen one and adds depth to their return, making it a more impactful and meaningful moment. The comeback of the chosen one often involves a moment of revelation or realization, where they gain new insights or understanding. This aspect of the return adds depth to their character and enriches the overall narrative. The significance of the comeback is often reflected in the resolution of key conflicts and plot threads. This resolution highlights the importance of the return and underscores its impact on the overall story. The chosen one's return can also serve as a moment of personal triumph and fulfillment, reflecting their growth and achievements. This aspect of the comeback adds emotional depth and significance to the return, making it a more powerful moment in the narrative. The epic nature of the comeback is often emphasized by the scale of the stakes and the challenges faced. This grand scale adds to the drama and impact of the return, making it a memorable and significant moment in the story. The chosen one's comeback is often framed as a moment of resolution and closure, addressing past conflicts and providing a sense of completion. This aspect of the return adds emotional depth and significance to the narrative. The impact of the comeback can be amplified by the reactions of other characters and the broader world. These reactions highlight the significance of the return and add depth to the overall narrative. The chosen one's return often involves a final, climactic moment that showcases their growth and achievements. This climactic moment is a key element of the comeback, highlighting its importance and impact in the story. The epic nature of the comeback is often underscored by the dramatic elements of the return, including visual, emotional, and narrative elements. These dramatic elements enhance the impact of the comeback and add to its significance. The chosen one's return can also serve as a moment of personal redemption, where they atone for past mistakes and demonstrate their growth. This aspect of the comeback adds emotional depth and resonance to the return. The significance of the comeback is often reflected in the resolution of key narrative threads and conflicts. This resolution highlights the importance of the return and underscores its impact on the overall story. The chosen one's return often involves a moment of transformation or change, reflecting their growth and development. This aspect of the return adds depth to the character and enriches the overall narrative. The epic nature of the comeback is often emphasized by the scale of the challenges faced and the significance of the outcomes achieved. This grand scale adds to the drama and impact of the return, making it a memorable moment in the story. The emotional impact of the comeback extends beyond the chosen one themselves, affecting their supporters, allies, and adversaries. This ripple effect highlights the far-reaching consequences of the return and adds depth to the narrative. The chosen one's return is often framed as a pivotal moment in their journey, representing the culmination of their efforts and growth. This framing adds significance to the comeback and underscores its importance in the overall narrative. The significance of the comeback is often reflected in the resolution of key conflicts and plot threads. This resolution highlights the importance of the return and adds depth to the overall story. In conclusion, the epic comeback of the Chosen One is a powerful and resonant narrative element that captures the imagination and emotions of audiences. Its dramatic impact, emotional depth, and symbolic significance makes it a central and memorable moment in storytelling, reflecting themes of growth, redemption, and triumph. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you've learned a thing or two. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not done so. Thank you.